Alright, I think we're good. Just check my phone. Make sure everything's going good. Channel. Alright, I think we're good. Just check. Alright, I'd say we're good. Alright. Main game. Continue. We gotta have all the issues fixed. We can finally continue on to the atrium. I don't know, I was having issues with Shadowplay wasn't working, so I used OBS instead. Hopefully that'll probably just use OBS from now on. Be easier.
Like my father.
Probably did. Was it in? Can you tell it's been a while?
Our minds are born festering with sin. Some are so blighted, they will never find redemption. The mind must be pulled up from the roots. My children are without blame, without fault, and without choice. For what is the value of will when the spirit is found wanting?
Pretty deep, man.
I'm Dr. Pettifog, Elizabeth, and I'll be taking care of you.
Oh, yeah. Fix that. Gameplay. Keyboard and mouse. I guess there's no iron sights.
Defiant, even after all this time. DeWitt just left you here. You need to give up on him, Rob.
He will come.
Sneaky, sneaky. Die. Okay. Ammo.
The specimen needs to be destroyed. We couldn't even hold her in that tower, and now the prophet from the lamb is here. If we modify the procedure, we could... It would be safer for everyone. It would seem an accident.
There we go, pistol ammo. Whee! Oh, got ammo. How am I alive right now? Oh, there we go.
What the... What just happened?
There we go. I don't know why it took so long for me to kill him.
I'll cut your heart out. You're going nowhere.
There we go. Okay, RPG ammo. It's not the number keys. I remember
And
that.
what
It's E.
did the Lord receive in return for his gifts? Eve and her apple, Sodom and Gomorrah. Humanity wrote a bad check, and the blood was the only
is
way
ready.
to settle
This
accounts.
time, Prophet,
For what
even if we cure her, why do you think she'll do what you ask?
My daughter has two problems, Doctor. One is the condition your science will cure her of. The other affliction is of a spiritual nature.
What affliction is that?
Hope.
Alright. Okay. So let's move on. What's that? Lots of fun. Oh no, let's take this ammo. Oh, these skins are still. Hummingbirds. This is it. Skip.
Your surgery is tomorrow, you know. You better eat. Oh, you still expect the wit to burst in and rescue you, don't you? It's been 6 months.
6 months.
One's looking at me. It's giving me the shifty eye. They use it on you? Yeah. Hollow Elite. Raging Bull. Get them all. Yeah, nothing. Squat. Oh, here is. I don't want that.
bring us the
Lord
girl
helps.
and wipe away the debt. But in the end,
He is the one who'll have to pay down all of our accounts, won't he? Where does his guilt start? And mine end?
Wow, that was quick. Okay. So we're in the warden's office. Just this way. I think she's not doing that.
A man once promised me that he would free me of my chains.
Shut up, Elizabeth.
But in the end, he abandoned me to serve his own needs. But in some ways,
Battleship falls. Okay.
I thank him.
I'm going to
He
die.
showed me exactly how much faith our species deserves. God put his faith in them once too.
It's not the number keys.
Disappointment. I did not always love the prophet. In truth, I ran from his embrace.
It's not the number keys.
I was his. I followed a man who seemed to be everything in my life.
As the days pass, I believe less in God and more in Lutece. My powers shrivel as my regrets blossom. All of this because my father failed me. By the time I realized how far I'd gone, it was too late to stop it. But there is still one last chance at redemption for both of us.
Nah. Let's go. To the warden's office. Da-da-da. What's over here? Some salts. Pick them up. Pick.
There's the switch.
Oh, I got more lore to listen to.
What I've done cannot be undone. I cannot stop what I have put in motion. But perhaps I can keep it from ever starting. He was my first hope. And now, he is my last.
Open security gauge.
Should be able to head downstairs and get to Elizabeth now.
Oh, jeez. Be a coward. No, I gotta take your. Aha. Aha.
For the coming of the Lord.
Oh, I almost said it again. It's not the number keys.
Expose the mind to every version of itself. Either the mind will yield,
Oh, there's a fox.
or be reduced to a blank.
Tomorrow the leash comes off, because all of this has to end. But even if I destroy the siphon, will I be strong enough to see all the doors and open whichever I choose? And if I bring him here, who is to say that he would be any match for the monsters I have created?
Charge! I can't jump in here. But I can move around. Shuffle.
Elizabeth, hold tight!
Sounds like she's not having a good time. I'm gonna do something about that.
It's a tear. What is it?
Why do you ask what?
When the delicious question is when.
Lives, lived, will live.
Dies, died, will die.
Creep lords. Okay.
As you can see, Booker, the lunatics are running the asylum. They don't even listen to me anymore. All I can do is watch as what I set into motion slides into its terminal stage. It took all I had left in me just to bring you here.
Elizabeth, I don't understand. I heard you screaming. I was coming to get you. Are we...
Here. Take my hand.
Are you gonna take it? Oh, okay. Oh, she old. And this is New York.
The seed of the prophet shall sit the throne and drown in flame the mountains of man. Say what you will about Comstock. He was a hell of a fortune teller. Wasn't the torture that broke me.
What?
Wasn't the indoctrination. It was time. Time rots everything, Booker.
I mean, everyone killer is time, according to
I
Quantum
was
Break.
coming.
Songbird. He always stops you.
Yes, but I would find a way.
No. It's too late for me. I brought you here for your sake. Yours and hers. Here.
Take the card.
What is this?
Pick a card, any card.
It's for her. She'll know how to read it.
What does it say?
It's advice.
Advice on what?
How not to become me.
Okay, alright, let's move.
I'm back. In 1912. Before she... There's still time. Elizabeth!
Use your men upstairs. If she gets ornery, just hit her with the machines. She opens one...
Comstock! What are you doing to her? Let her be!
Mr. DeWitt. What's the expression? Day late and the dollar short.
I found her, she's right there.
I gotta get in there. Maybe if I shut down those machines from upstairs.
Okay, let's go do that. Follow the wire. Oh, how did I die? Okay, alright, let's move on.
She is not your daughter!
Perhaps not now. But trust me when I tell you she will be.
Thank you. There we go. Hold on one second. There we go. It's like our Geiger counter.
Shut down one of the generators. If we don't sedate her, he shuts down the other one. We're not sedating her.
It's anarchy, if not a knife in the back of our prophet. Rejoice!
Get him out of there!
Oh, man, I have ammo. Bleh. What's the difference? Yeah. Why are they so tanky? Turn that down. Maybe they won't be as tanky. No, probably have a better time. Pull the lever, prop. Why am I going so slow?
Elizabeth, I'll be right there! I got you, it's okay. Okay, I'm gonna fix this. You ready?
Alright.
Just do it.
I wouldn't pull that out. Oh. Yeesh. That does not look good.
Help me with this.
I think someone meant for you to have this.
What is it?
Just read it.
Your dream of New York happens. It's me. I'm the one who...
She's given us a way to get past Songbird. We're gonna find an airship and we'll leave
Booker.
Paris, Elizabeth. Remember, you wanted to go
We're
to...
not leaving. We are going to find Comstock.
Alright.
Why?
You saw what he turns me into. I will not allow that.
And so what, you're going to kill him?
This is where you start moralizing, Booker. You forget. I know you.
I'm not going to let you kill him.
Really? Booker? What are you going to do to stop me?
Not a damn thing. Because I'm gonna do it for you.
Okay, there we go. I was trying to figure out how to get out.
Now to find the prophet.
Comstock's Zeppelin is outside. The hand of the prophet, he calls it.
When did you learn that?
I've been here for a while.
How long?
Long enough. I hope Comstock got what he wanted from me. Because he is not going to have long to use it.
Could you take a look at this lock?
No problem. Got it.
We'll open this
Can
up
you
too.
open this?
Child's play. All yours.
Nice.
The procedure should help immensely with the issues we've had with the girl. Once the device is implanted, any effort on her part to alter the state of things will emit a most painful electric shock. Pavlov made a dog salivate. We'll make this one weep.
Let's go. Leave area. Push. Let's hit, not push.
Doesn't make any sense. Everything here is a cipher that I understand except for this symbol. It's a cage. Did she say anything about this?
No.
No, 'cause she was cryptic, like Yoda.
Look! It's the hand of the prophet. Comstock's flagship. Gotta find a way on board.
Stay here. I'll handle this.
doing this together or I'm doing it alone. Either way, I need to know the thing's been done.
DeWitt, you struggle against prophecy like a stone loosed from a sling. How thrilling the launch, how breathtaking the apex, and how terrifying the descent as gravity drags you down into the inevitable.
These people love to talk.
All yours.
Full.
What's that sound?
Look! Take cover! They must be duds.
Those aren't duds. They're...
Look around you, Elizabeth. I built all of this for you. You are my air and my blood. And what has DeWitt ever done for you? To him, you are now what you always were. A means to an end.
Nope, got rid of it. Their dog like some rubbery leaf. There we go.
That's what you want.
That would be bad if I had no back. Right. Onward to victory!
Look or look.
Banana. Banana. Wait.
This ship is set to return to the hand of the prophet. I am awaiting your order to proceed.
You hold on to this. Catch!
Right you are. We depart to the hand of the prophet.
Righto.
Do you think it's possible to redeem the kind of things that we've done?
Redeem? I don't see much use in that.
Are you afraid of God?
No. But I'm afraid of you.
That was...
Over there! It's Comstock's men. They're coming out to meet us.
Bring him in.
Surrender!
gunship on the left. Rockets over there!
I'm well aware. Are these actually made them? I think they are.
Look out! More of them!
Eat 'em, Rock.
Catch, Booker!
Thanks.
Okay, that's pleasant.
I'm looking! Watch out, on the right! There he is! We need to land below and fight our way up to him.
Or we can just fly this thing to Paris.
Just drop me off if you want to. This isn't your problem, Booker.
I won't abandon you.
You wouldn't, would you? Look! There's skylines all over the surface of the flagship. They're covered with those motorized Patriot pods.
Well, that must be where they're deployed from. I wouldn't go near those lines while those pods are in place.
Comstock is at the top of the ship. Let's head up.
Look into where.
Go ahead.
Done!
There's something about him that you just can't put your finger on. Soon you'll understand the man I am and the man he isn't.
Right. Hello.
Those skylines lead up to the next deck. If we clear the line of those pods, we could use them to gain access to the upper decks. I've got ammo!
Wait.
Looks like the
no
only
way
way
up
we're
from
reaching
here.
Comstock is over the skylines. This should clear up.
I have seen the seeds of fire that will prepare the Sodom below for the coming of the Lord. But it will not be I who carries that banner of them. That job falls to you, Elizabeth. That job falls to you.
The skyline is clear, Booker.
Follow me!
On one side of our land stands the false shepherd, and the other, the remnants of the heretical Vox Populus. Which one of you men will not gladly go to his reward to see her safely to her destiny? Rejoice! Rejoice! Death has no sting!
Who said that? Almost talking smack. Oh, there he is. Alright.
There's the launch panel.
Let's get those pods off the lines. Something's wrong.
Why are they dropping so slowly?
I don't know.
That's 1/4 of the pods ejected.
That's all?
Oh, I got some guys to deal with.
We're on the barn! Take this ammo.
Ow.
1/2 done. That's all I've got. 3/4.
It sure is taking its time.
Ammo! Catch!
Oh, they died.
Booker, the lines are clear.
Whee!
I may be the one who strikes you down, DeWitt, but you've always had a knack for self-destruction. Who's to say you won't beat me to the punch?
What? Ooh, Dexteria. Ooh!
One more deck. Let me take care of this on my own.
No, I'm going with you.
They're not gonna give us this enough fight.
Come out! After it! Don't make me hurt you!
Oh!
appreciate it.
Yeah, here I am. Let's go. Yeehaw.
He's vanished.
We need more time.
Oh, there's a rocket.
Here! We can take that skyline to the Prophet's cabin.
You've come to wipe your slate clean, false shepherd. But time will walk backwards before you find redemption. Some sins can't be forgiven.
Open this door. Get you him.
This is my tower. What's this? Siphon.
I saw this there. I could hear you singing from above. And the machine came to life in response.
And then in my mother's grave, there was a smaller one. They were draining me. Maybe that's why I can't.
Can't what?
When I was little, I used to be able not just to open tears, but I could create new ones. To anywhere I wanted to go. But in the tower...
Yes, I'll be right with you.
Stand back. I'm ending this.
Booker, no. This is between me and him.
We're walking into a trap.
I need to do this.
Come here, child. Oh, come on, I don't bite.
Got a whole water system in here?
You've grown.
An air to
Tell
Zeppelin?
me, what am I?
Look at you, child. You're
Hey,
a mess.
let go of her.
Elizabeth, everything I've done to keep you safe.
Safe from what?
Seed of the prophet shall sit the throne and drown in flame the mountains of man. But the archangel revealed something else. Beware, prophet. Beware the false shepherd, Booker DeWitt. For he shall be as a wall between her and destiny.
Why?
DeWitt, I'm a fool. I've sent mighty armies to stop you. I've rained fire on you from above. I did all of that to keep you from her, when all I needed was to tell her the truth. Ask him, child. Ask him what happened to your finger. Ask DeWitt.
Let go of me.
Ask...
She's your daughter, you son of a bitch! And you abandoned her! Was it worth it? Huh? Did you get what you wanted?
Booker.
Tell me!
Booker.
Tell me!
It is finished.
Nothing is finished!
Booker.
Drown him.
You locked
Drown
her
him.
up for her whole life!
Booker.
You cut off her finger, and you put it on me!
Booker, stop it! You killed him.
Yeah, and?
What did he mean? Huh? You tell me, what did he mean about my finger?
I don't know. Yeah, I just assumed you were born with it. I don't know.
Your nose. It's bleeding.
What? Elizabeth, I swear to you, I have no idea what he was talking about.
You too. You just can't remember it.
No. I'll prove it to you. We'll destroy the siphon. The answer's behind one of your doors. You just have to open it.
Destroy the siphon? It's the entire tower, Booker. How are we gonna do that?
I don't know. But I'll think of something on the way.
Open.
Can you get this open?
Open, says me. Oops.
Shh, it's okay. I'm here. Will you help me? I need you to protect me. Will you do it? Will you do this for me? Just this one last thing. So, go! Booker, he'll help us. We can use him against the Vox fleet. Watch out, rockets! I'm looking. Booker, tell Songbird where to go. Booker!
Take out the
over
gunship.
there, the Vox!
We need this thing to make it to Monument Island.
Booker, gunships!
Get ready!
What's before you now is all that's left.
Here, ammo! The barge, Booker! I can call Songbird and Booker.
Over there.
There's more of them!
What they got? Just an old man. Brothers and sisters,
Okay.
I can read the future too. And here's what it is. They fired the first shots. Today, we'll fire the last.
Booker, he's ready.
Sweat and tears. Our blood, sweat, and tears. But today, our tears become gold, and your tears will become blood.
Zeppelin!
Where? Led Zeppelin? Where?
The Zeppelin. Bring it down.
Patriot! Found ammo! That's all I've got.
What do we say to the founders? What do we say to their prophet? What do we say to their little lamb?
I don't like the looks of this.
I don't know what's happening.
Patriot! Where should I send it? Haven't found anything yet.
The Zeppelin now.
Rockets, be careful. That's all I have right now. ready, Booker.
Hit that Zeppelin.
Did we get shot at? The bell. Ugh. It's raining, it's pouring, the old man is snoring.
Booker, come here.
What? What is it?
Look, you can use the songbird to bring the whole damn thing down. Destroy the siphon.
And that's what you want.
It's the only way we'll find the truth. About my finger, Comstock, everything.
Tear it down.
Take Whistler.
Tear it all down.
Oh, I have to do it? Okay.
The Whistler! Elizabeth! The bird, Elizabeth! I lost control! He's coming!
No, he isn't.
Where is he? Where is he?
It's okay. It's all right. I'm here. Just let go. There you go. There you go.
Elizabeth, I'm sorry.
Oh no.
What is this place? Elizabeth?
It's a doorway. One of many. This way.
What do you mean it's a doorway? Where are you going?
Oh, come on. Yes, it's this way.
Oh, is it up there?
Comstock said about your
The
finger.
circus of value!
Is there an answer here? Do you...
Down
Oh no,
here.
it's the guy who's guard.
Over here, Booker. This is where we have to go.
Why? What is going on? Elizabeth, what do you mean this is a doorway?
I'll have to show you.
Whereas I have the sphere.
Probably gonna regret this.
Yeah, we probably are.
City at the bottom of the ocean. Ridiculous.
City in the air. Not ridiculous.
Look at that. Thousands of doors.
I think those are stars.
Opening all at once. My God, they're beautiful.
The stars?
Come on. Come on, it's this way. Come on.
Anything over here? Nope. It's quiet.
Are you going to open it?
It's no good. Damn it. I thought once we were here, I could fully control it. I thought...
What is that?
It's a key.
Where did it come from?
It's always been there. I just couldn't see it.
Pretty. Oh, are you in? Okay.
See? Not stars. They're doors.
Doors to...
To everywhere. All that's left is the choosing.
What are all these lighthouses? Why are we... Who are...
There are a million worlds. All different and all similar. Constants and variables.
What?
There's always a lighthouse. There's always a man. There's always a city.
How do you know this?
I can see them through the doors. You, me, Columbia, Songbird.
We're going this way.
Sometimes, something's different, yet the same.
Constants and variables.
Yes. Look.
It's us.
Not exactly. We swim in different oceans but land on the same shore. It always starts with a lighthouse.
I don't understand.
We don't need to. It'll happen all the same.
Why?
Because it does. Because it has.
A little closer,
Yes, it
Elizabeth.
will.
There's so many choices.
They all lead us to the same place. Where it started.
No one tells me where to go.
Booker. We've already been.
Where are we going? Oh, this way? Oh, okay.
Wait a minute. I know this place. I was here. It's been 20 years ago, right after Wounded Knee. I was looking for...
Come on now, time's a-wasting.
Why were you here?
Are you ready to have your past erased? Are you ready to have your sins cleansed? Are you ready to be born again? Take my hand.
No, I don't want to.
You already did, didn't you?
Okay, I guess we'll accept baptism.
Are you ready to be born again?
I am.
Do you hate your sins?
I do.
Do you hate your wickedness?
Yes.
Do you want to clean the slate, leave behind all you were before, and be born again in the blood of the
Yes.
Lamb? Jesus, wash this man clean. Father, make him
Stop
born
it.
again. Lord,
Stop it!
what
No.
are you doing to him?
Get off me!
Son,
Get off!
Son!
You didn't go through with
You
it.
think a dunk in the river's gonna change the things I've done? Let's get out of here. Hey, these doors of yours, they're all tears, right? We'll open one up. Open one up to Paris. I want to be shut of all this.
Not until we find Comstock.
Comstock's dead!
No. He was here. This way.
And what of my debts?
Bring us the girl and wipe away the debt.
This is the man who hired me to find you.
Really?
Yes, the girl for the debt. is this? There was no baby. I remember. No, there was no baby, and if there was, I sure as hell wouldn't give it over to this guy.
Booker, you don't leave this room until you do.
DeWitt, time is running short. Bring
Can I
us
eat
the
the
girl,
baby?
and wipe away the dead.
Fallout 3? Right. Different game.
Go ahead.
No.
You can wait as long as you want. Eventually, you'll give him what he wants.
How do you know all this?
I can see all the doors, and
You're
what's
tall.
behind all the doors. And behind one of them, I see him.
Comstock.
Give
What
baby the
choice do I
lettuce.
have?
Here you go, lettuce.
The debt's paid. Mr. Comstock washes you of all your sins.
Bring us the girl and wipe away the debt.
There was no baby. The deal was I go to Columbia to get you.
Booker, you're bleeding.
Oh. I remember what I remember.
Now we've upset him.
I don't expect this next bit will do much for his mood.
Come on.
What are we doing here? Comstock's dead. We can just go on with our lives. You don't need
Dead?
to...
You mean like Chen Lin? Like Lady Comstock? No. He is alive in a million worlds. It's not over because the Prophet is dead. It will only be over when he never even lived in the first place.
Hey! Hey, the deal's off, you hear me?
Unstable.
The deal is off! Give her back! Give her back!
Fine, are you mad?
Give her back, you son of a bitch!
It's ready! Go!
No! No!
Shut down the machine!
No!
Shut it
Anna!
down! Shut down the machine! Now do it!
Give me back my daughter! No! Anna!
Uh-oh.
No. No. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. Anna, I'm sorry.
She's gone, Booker. Anna's gone. You shared this room with your regret for almost 20 years. Until one day, a man came to you and offered you a chance at redemption. A chance for us to be together.
I told you it would work.
We already know it works. The question is, will he?
Anna. So sorry, Anna.
Do you suppose he branded himself as some sort of penance?
I should have.
Don't see the point. What's done is done. What's done will be done. I suppose the brand is his hair shirt, as he is ours.
Wipe away the debt. Bring us the girl. Wipe away the debt.
See, he's starting to put his story together.
Wipe away
You're quite fond of this theory of yours.
He's manufacturing new memories from his old points.
Well, the brain adapts.
I should know.
Bring us
I
the
lived
girl.
it.
Booker, wake up. Booker, wake up. This is where it started.
I sold you. I sold you.
To your credit, you did try to weasel out of the deal.
This is all Comstock's fault. What if I went back? Killed him before he did any of this?
Things get set in motion.
Motion of the ocean.
Know how far back to go.
That's the only way to do it. Go back to when he was born, and I'll smother this son of a bitch in his crib.
Why are you doing that, Vegeta? Oh. It's very rainy.
Booker, are you sure This is what you want.
I have to. It's the only way to undo what I've done to you.
Booker DeWitt, are you ready to be born again?
Why are we back here?
This isn't the same place, Booker.
Of course it is. I remember.
Are you ready to leave behind all that has gone before? Wipe the slate clean.
Who are you?
You chose to walk away, but in other oceans, you didn't. You took the baptism, and you were born again as a different man. It all has to end, to have never started, not just in this world, but in all of ours.
Smother him in the crib.
Smother, 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 smother. Before the choice is made, before you are reborn.
And what name shall you take, my son?
He's Zachary Comstock. He's Booker DeWitt.
No. I'm both.
Dun dun dun. Me drowning. Is that it? Oh, that's it? I probably should have stayed. Oh, so, I guess I'm gonna go back and we'll start Burial at Sea. Alright, let's start Burial at the Sea. Let's put it on easy, because I want to have fun and enjoy the game. Right, DeWitt Investigations. Give me my office. I knew nothing was ever going to be the same. Ellipses.
We're closed.
You don't look the sort who can afford to turn down legitimate work.
What do you want?
How about we start with a light?
Oh, I got a lighter cigarette. Okay.
Well, you gotta name this?
Elizabeth. You can call me Elizabeth.
What can I do for you?
There's a girl who needs to be found. Maybe you've seen her.
This girl's dead.
You know her.
You'll see dozens of her type down by the docks or the slums in Apollo Square. Orphans. With Fontaine's charity shut. No place for them.
But her you know.
As I said, girl's dead.
Lost.
Look, I don't know where you get...
Lost isn't dead. Name your rate, I will pay you for this work. But you do this one gratis, wouldn't you?
I don't follow.
Something tells me you will.
Ooh, fancy. That's what the door's about to Sally. Oh, right. No gods, no kings. Or no gods or kings. Only man.
Seems my instincts were correct.
Where's Sally?
I don't know.
Only memes.
But I know someone who does. Follow me.
I'm just following it.
What's this girl to you?
What I need from her is my business. But I know where to start looking. Something tells me a man with your particular talents could be useful.
Beauty fades, the mind is eternal.
What happened to these children?
Red means stop.
What are they?
Green means go.
Where have you been? Cabin in Arcadia?
All little girls.
Little sisters. Atom factories.
It's grotesque.
I don't think you want to say that right in their faces.
Compromise? Is that why we came to Rapture? What do they even look like under those?
Well, I say you should have to prove you're properly versed on a topic before you're allowed to vote on it.
Oh, it's part of the council. That's nice.
Funny.
What?
You not knowing about the little sisters. How long have you been in Rapture?
Let's just say I don't get out much.
You've got eyes and ears, don't you?
If I wanted to share my life story, Mr. DeWitt, I would write my memoirs. If I learned anything about Rapture, that it was a place where people understood to mind their own business.
Where are we headed?
The man we need to see is in the Garden of the Muses.
How do you know?
My sources are my own, Mr. DeWitt. If you have better information as to the whereabouts of your girl, I suggest you avail yourself of it.
Agua.
Where are you taking me?
When's the last time you saw Sally?
What?
She was taken from you, wasn't she?
How do you know this?
She was taken, down at Surprise. You were playing the tables and...
She disappeared.
And?
Cop friend of mine, Sullivan, says they found her floating in the docks.
You see the body?
Look.
Did you see the body? This world values children, not childhood. There's a profit to be made and men who make it. I'm taking you to one of them. Mr. DeWitt, you all right?
I'm fine. Just get these spells sometimes. It'll pass.
Refreshments, sir? Madam?
We're fine, thanks.
Oh, that's right. Teleport. Like, what happened?
I went through basic with her. Decent. Papa this, Papa that. I can't take a crap. I told her.
Mr. DeWitt, we'll find my source inside of that club.
What does that lunatic have to do with it?
Yeah. This is private party, no entry with them.
Private party. No entry without invitation.
We'll see about that.
Oh, I have to do it? Okay.
Which business do you represent, sir?
Business?
Yes, which business?
DeWitt Investigations.
Mr. Cohen does not truck with private detectives. Masks of invitation went to artists and craftsmen alone.
I'm with the artist struggle. We're expected.
No mask, no entry.
Stuffed shirt.
These imitation masks he spoke of. They must have gone out to local artisans.
Well, I guess we'll have to persuade someone to loan us one.
The business of Rapture is business. Says it's sponsored by the Artist Struggle, the Golden Rule, and Rapture Records.
I guess those stores would be as good a place to start as any.
Okay, alright.
What brought you to Rapture?
A man.
Really? You don't strike me as the romantic type.
Wasn't that kind of man.
Then what?
There's a debt that needs repaying.
I've known my share of Shylocks. You're no Shylock.
Wasn't that kind of debt. Invitations to Cohen shows are highly coveted. Nobody's gonna just hand us one.
You think you can figure out a way to distract the store owner while I take a look around?
You just find the mask. Leave the distractions to me.
Let's go.
Good day to you, sir.
Excuse me. The lady has some questions for you.
Yes, of course.
I'm interested in this piece.
Ah, excellent. You've an eye, haven't you, miss? It's a natural sapphire and diamond, 18-karat gold ring, fully hallmarked for Paris, 1887.
Really?
The center cabochon... Excuse me, sir?
That's a lot of fine talk about a stolen ring.
I beg your pardon?
Right out of her coffin in Twilight Fields. Did you
Cohen
think
sends
we
those
wouldn't
masks
notice?
out in some kind of box.
The assurances of a grave robber are of
Must be
no
somewhere else.
If you hand the ring back, the matter will remain between you and me.
I don't think so. Hit the bricks, you tramp!
Get your hands off me!
Might be best if we were gone when he wakes up. Any luck?
Nothing. Let's find another shop.
It's temporary.
Just like the Guhan temporary what?
Dr. Steinman told me
Well, hello.
You see that dish I walked in with? Well, you give her the Star treatment, pal. That'll make it worth your while.
Of course, right away.
What is this piece?
It's by Trenet, but of course, covered by Mr. Reinhardt.
Oh, it's lovely. Isn't it lovely?
Oh. Gotta find that box.
Music does something to me. Especially something in this face. It's almost primal, isn't it? Part of us that exists before thought, before logic, purely sensual.
Nothing.
Finest music.
Well, only one place left.
Us. In places.
That we never knew exist. I must go. I must go. Even one more note shall prove my undoing. Nothing?
No. Got one place left.
All right.
And if that proves to be fruitless?
We'll cross that bridge when we get to it.
Fontaine got taken out by Ryan's gun.
He's hollering, I don't know why.
Hey, pal. You want to help out the little lady?
Yes, of course. Interesting, isn't it? Original Sander Cohen. He calls it miasma.
I'm sorry, but I know precious little about art.
How does it
Where's
make
he
you feel?
hiding that box?
I want to open my mouth for fear of what foolishness might tumble out.
Perfect.
There you are, you little son of a bitch.
Oh, what you? Oh, I would like so much to understand.
In this piece, Cohen intended to show us the struggle of the great man.
You've given me so much to think about. I feel a trifle swoony. Would you mind if I return tomorrow for further education?
I shall be here at your service. Until tomorrow.
Oh, I gotta give it to you. What are we doing?
Good. We've located the mask.
Third time's the charm.
All right. It's best we head back to Cohen's.
Oh, where's that at? Oh, yeah, this way.
Fine piece of work back with those shopkeepers. You've got a bit of the grifter in you.
For that, you can thank my father.
Oh, yeah?
He was a man comfortable in a variety of roles.
Club.
Ah, very well. Mr. Cohen awaits your participation at his performance.
So who is this fellow Cohen? Some sort of underworld figure?
Worse. He's an artist.
An artist who kidnaps children.
Cohen's muse is a bit more diverse. I've seen his type. Gets an idea in his head, end a conversation. Don't matter who gets hurt.
Dramatic.
Dance, dance, move! Be the conduit! Open yourselves to the music! To the spirit of the eternal! No. Why do you fail in this fashion? To embarrass me in front of my muse? My muse shall not be mocked. Fitzpatrick! Please! The stick! For God's sake! My muse shall not be mocked! Get them out of here! There shall be no failure on my canvas. There's no room in rapture anymore for the artist.
Right.
Who are you?
Name's DeWitt.
Is that right? My. This one's a real
What's wrong with your face?
Isn't he a biscuit, ladies?
I need to ask you a few questions.
Questions? Yes. Yes. It is the work of man to ask. It is the work of the artist to answer.
You've seen this girl, haven't you?
We artists see more than most. You are more than you claim to be, little songbird. Are you not? Watch this one, DeWitt. She'll take you where you don't want to go. But I know the child in that photo is important to you. So many children flit, flit, flit away. I know where the girl is. And I will send you to her. In exchange, all I ask is a dance.
What?
I see something in you two. Art strips away artifice. Show me who you are, and I will show you where you need to
Listen,
go.
Cohen, you son of a bitch.
Mr. DeWitt.
What?
Dance with me.
Come, dance!
I shudder to think what greater price he might care to extract.
Fitzpatrick! Beauty and pain.
Look at how weird.
They can be no more separated than birth and
5 months
blood.
exactly.
What do you think Cohen's customers do with the children? Do they?
Sometimes. But those types lack the capital of people like Ryan and Suchong.
That's a blessing.
You saw those little sisters? You so sure? But if Suchong had Sally, I'd know it.
How?
As I tied him to a chair and asked him.
So?
For 15 hours.
I don't know what to make of you, Mr. DeWitt.
Listen, we're not gonna keep...
Fitzpatrick!
Okay, we just got electrocuted.
I see suffering in you. I know how to shine a light on your pain. A moth will become a butterfly.
Alright. Frank Fontaine.
Mr. DeWitt! Mr. DeWitt! Are you alright?
I'm fine.
You were dreaming. You kept saying your daughter's name, Sally.
She's not my daughter.
I thought...
Pain and beauty. To an artist, they are parent and child.
Cohen?
I'm sending you to find your young one. No need to thank me.
Stop laugh.
I'm not so sure you'll like what you find.
I really like the glass physics.
Look.
Fontaine's. Ryan sent the whole thing to the bottom.
But it's a prison now. Why would Cohen have sent Sally there?
I don't know.
Everyone has needs. I merely provide a service for those who have the means to pay. You'll find your little bird in the housewares department.
How many people do you suppose Ryan's got locked up in that place?
A lot.
Enough. Fontaine had amassed something near an army. Now they're down there, spliced up and wild. Alright, there's a dock up ahead.
Takes a cold son of a bitch to do that to a living person.
What's that?
Burial at sea.
You read your residency contract with Ryan Industries? In perpetuity, we're all buried at sea. Get too comfortable. Keep your eyes open.
Crap. Crap.
Seem to be some supplies this way, Mr. DeWitt.
It's Booker.
What?
Just call me Booker.
If it's all the same to you, let's leave it at Mr. DeWitt.
Oh, yeah. Eve. Crap. Fast crab. Monies. Crap. Oh, I get melee. That's weird. Okay. My order of the council.
Look up there.
Could be handy.
A skyhook.
Skyhook? You mean the air grabber? Kids use them to ride around up on the pneumo lines.
Air grabber. Huh. Constants and variables.
Constants and what?
Never mind.
Wait.
Goddamn grabber stuck.
Mr. DeWitt! Someone's coming!
Come back! I want the frosting!
right, I got the grabber unjammed.
I won't steal my lead!
No! Mr. DeWitt, look. Housewares. That's where Cohen said we'd find Sally. The store ran trams between the 3 buildings. We'll need to avail ourselves of that.
Assuming it still works.
Optimism, Mr. DeWitt. It helps in situations like this.
That's hit, not push.
When did you come to Rapture?
Oh, it was, geez, I guess around 51? No, 48?
That's a rather large gap.
Time. Life I had before. Sort of becomes a blur. 49. 49 for sure. Damn.
You look a mess, Mr. DeWitt.
Just keep your eyes open for splicers. They can do us a whole lot worse.
Here, little birdies. Eat it up. Put it
Home, sweetheart! Glenda, honey! Leave this slub out, idiot. How long you been two-timing me?
Splicers. Mr. DeWitt, look.
Well, there's the tram.
That splicer had no problem freezing a path for himself before.
I'm sure he'll be happy to do the same for us.
I have no doubt you'll prove persuasive. Mr. DeWitt, look.
Oh, Circus of Value. Where? Circus of Value.
Welcome to the Circus of Value.
There we go.
No refund, no return.
Another burst pipe.
Store sunk a few hundred feet beyond its specifications. More pressure, more burst pipes.
Ice rink.
Be good at places any to look for our new friend.
Says it's on the top floor.
So we go up. Damn thing's locked.
Let me see that. Oh, have matters progressed so little? I could turn this with a rake pick. Done.
Where'd you learn that?
Oh, it's something I picked up a long time ago.
Yeah, our frozen friend leaves a hell of a trail.
Watch it. I've got company.
I'll be late.
It's my home, too!
Can't be doing that attitude. I won't have such company.
Oh, head up this way. Oh! crawler collapsed here.
Can you help me out with this lock?
Come on, give me something challenging. Got it.
What's back here? What am I looking at?
Look up there.
Oh, I'm stuck. Interesting, yes. Boop. What's this? What's this? What's this? There's something in the air.
I made my quota.
Ryan, you bastard. Left me here to rot. Sure, I signed the contract. Helped turn Fontaine's into a prison. 10 days, big rush, everything slapdash. Right before the prisoners are brought in. One of your piece of shit turrets. Bam! Both kneecaps. Now I'm likely a cripple locked in a jail, surrounded by maniacs. Haven't even been paid, but I don't care. Just get me out of here!
I thought you were my friend.
Not ready.
Oh, here's your package. Yes, I know. Check the Tommy gun. Immediately go for health. There we go.
Feel better already.
How many of you had?
Revolution. One mind at a time.
It used to be such a thrill to hear Ryan speak. Parasite this, and the exaltation of man. Sure, it could all get a bit of a bore. But the old bear sure knew how to enunciate.
Alright, let's go.
Mr. DeWitt, take a look.
Fire!
Quick, ammo!
I don't know where you got that from, but thanks. Nope.
Someone wants to keep people out of that.
There, okay. Is that it? Is that everything down here?
Just leave me alone. Where do you get off? Witness.
Let's head up to the... I'm over here. Where's it at? Oh yeah, we gotta go back out. Thank you. Wrong button. Good night.
Of my first play, the herald said, "A dead whale has washed up at the Schubert Theater and stinks a little more with each passing night." The Tribune.
Oh, it's not our play.
Called my first opera as having the effect of cancelling out all of Mozart's classics in a single caterwaul. And now, critics take me to task for my humanitarian work. If I were not there to find a home for these orphans, would these bellyachers take my place? An artist once said, "All critics should be assassinated." I just might take him up on that.
What's that now?
What's happened to these people?
They've gone insane.
They don't even seem sane.
Nothing beats your first splice. From there, it's all downhill. The frozen frosties, the jockeys who will hand you 1,000 volts as soon as look at you.
You sound sympathetic.
They wouldn't be the first sons of bitches who found an answer at the bottom of a bottle. And once you see them go all weak at the knees at the sight of a little sister and all her Adam, they cut a less sympathetic figure.
There you are. Da-da-da-da-da.
Short-circuited. Probably be able to pop it open with
A jolt of shock jockey?
You familiar with shock jockey?
More than you could know.
Let's look around. Maybe there's a store ain't been ransacked by splicers yet.
Hey, we were down there. Go back to our progress.
Looks like the plasma department is back that way. I'm sure we'd find something useful there. I don't have anything!
Magnum is doing work. Circus of value.
The parasite eats three things: free markets, free will, and free men.
And to save my monies, circus of value.
Welcome
one. Some ammo. Door.
It's freezing in here.
Something tells me all that cold isn't just coming from the ice rink.
Whales?
Nobody gets even a sip unless I say so. You got it. Anyone comes near that bottle without permission is a dead man.
Whoa.
Here, ammo! That's it.
Mr. DeWitt, the plasmid? Have you forgotten what we came for?
No.
Can you open this, Elizabeth?
That won't take but a minute. All done.
Damn it, that son of a bitch drank every last bottle of Old Man Winter.
I think I can help.
What was that?
It's a new plasmid. Lets me bring in things that might exist, but don't.
I'm not sure I understand. What's it called?
Tear.
Where'd you find that?
You don't expect a girl to share all her secrets, do you, Mr. DeWitt?
Freeze your enemies. Shatter them into 1,000 pieces.
Evolve today. That's gonna drive me nuts.
Careful. They don't look friendly.
How could you?
Mr. DeWitt, ammo!
All right. I know you're the client and all, but I've gone about far enough without a few answers.
My purpose here is none of your concern. Consider me a means to an end.
And why do I get the feeling I'm being set up?
I told you I'm in collections. An account is in arrears. My clients simply want to see matters set to right.
Don't make any sense, that's all.
If you don't like the arrangement, the bathysphere's back that way.
Samurai, what?
Sure thing.
Howdy!
What is that? Tony sta no. Well, that's fine. Didn't go far enough.
Sally's not your daughter. What's she to you? Why risk life and limb?
It's part of the job.
You owe me no explanation.
She's just another orphan. After Fontaine went down, City was lousy with him.
And?
I don't know. You have a reason for every stupid thing you've ever done? You started showing up. Looking peaked. More for me to feed the brat. Should have known she would never leave.
How did you lose her?
It's none of your business.
Ah, the seahorse. Cool. Oh, the lever runk.
Something about you doesn't sit right.
Yes?
Wouldn't peg you as the rapture type. Not even a little.
If you mean I have no interest in joining the Andrew Ryan book club, you'd be right. Just another set of fanatics with a different set of books.
I gamble.
What?
You asked me how I lost Sally. I gamble. Took her somewhere a kid's got no business being. I was winning. In a place like that, you don't let a kid out of your sight.
But you did.
Yeah, and here we are. But the million-dollar question is, what's she to you?
I have an interest in reuniting you with her. Isn't that reason enough?
Fontaine.
Let's hope Cohen was on the level when he said this is where we'd find Sally.
I can only imagine what they would do with a child in a place like this.
Cohen's halfway to Splicetown. Probably thought putting a child in prison would be high art.
The sooner we find her, the better.
Come on,
Sally!
out there! Harper's got
Do it!
Sally! Come out of there!
I can't see her.
What are you doing?
This is a schematic for the venting system. It shows there are more vents like this one in electronics, the bistro, returns, the book department, and the appliance show floor.
So?
If she's in there, there are only 6 vents she can come out of. And now there are 5. All these vents are connected to the central heating unit. If we close them off and turn the heat up, she'll be forced out through the central exhaust. the only exit.
You want to burn her alive?
No, we just make it hot enough to flush her out.
Can't do that.
Look, either we find her, or one of those splicers will.
All right. Where are the other vents?
Up ahead.
I lost my carbine.
Can you open this?
Really? That little old lock. Ready.
What's this way?
Mr. DeWitt, take a look.
What? That corpse? Yeah.
Come on, love. Oh, Mickey just wants to give you a little squeeze. You don't want to disappoint your old uncle now, do you?
You come out of there! This is no good.
There's another vent. Close it.
Oven of the future, huh? Yeah, that kid got hold of that damn radar range last night. Started trying it out on everything. Apples, marshmallows, spoons. Had himself a fine time until our Pekingese stepped in the way. And for some reason, I'm the one in touch with the wife. Well, I locked the damn thing up. Oh, so don't forget the code. It's 3958.
Where's radar range? Appliance toys. Bistros this way.
Sorry, honey. I have been in the weeds this entire shift. Oh, that's just terrific. Oh, the two of you.
There's no relationship like mother and son. It's deeply intimate.
Friends? Of course he's got friends.
What am I supposed to do now?
Two down. Where to now? What is that thing in there?
It's a radar range. Never could figure out if the thing's designed to cook a turkey or a splicer.
Damn door's got a key code lock. No way to get in with. Without knowing what it is.
First one's 3.
future, huh? Yeah, the kid got hold of that damn radar range last night. Started trying it out on everything. Apples, marshmallows, spoons. Had himself a fine time until our Pekingese stepped in the way. And for some reason, I'm the one in touch with the wife. Well, I locked the damn thing up. Oh, so don't forget the code. It's 3958.
You can't talk to me like that. Show me some respect. Oh, shit. You think you can talk to me like that? You can't judge a man. Bookings. Characters gotta come into account.
All I could think was there are millions of bacteria in each drop of saliva. Did he brush his teeth? Well, what if he touched a doorknob and then put his fingers to his lips? I waited weeks for that kiss. And ruined.
Sweetie, you in the bedroom?
Careful. Don't look friendly.
Maybe. I'll make dinner tonight.
How could you? How could you? Fine, I'll know
Alright, let's move on.
It's not working! Where is she?
like a one-out shoot.
Here! Ammo! I'll keep my eyes open for more.
Oh, what the fuck?
Now!
What is samurai?
Go ahead.
On it.
It's like a trap? Maybe. I have no idea. It's so weird. Ooh, he's gonna follow me.
What is it?
Fuck dog.
See the vent? Over there.
Fancy putting those lock-picking skills to work?
Seems easy enough. There. Halfway there.
Observation number 17 regarding unknown phenomena. Phenomena presents is odd shimmer, through which is observed what? Men in strange hats, women in large dresses, buildings that float. Is phenomena window to other space? Other time? What was it Einstein said? The only reason for time is so not everything happen at once.
We're back. Right, let's go. Let's continue on this journey.
She told me to stop calling, so I did.
Call away your shortcomings!
What exactly were they trying to keep out?
Something worse than that.
What could that be?
You'll know it when you see it.
There's another vent. Okay, next one.
No, we just went too far. You get shot at? No, no, no.
We need to close these vents. There should be one more.
That one! Now!
There you go.
Use it.
Go ahead. I'll be fine.
Gee, the government sure does like to tell people what to do. Exactly. That's why I support Nicotine. Because I make my own decisions. Nicotine brand cigarettes. Fraction choice. Your choice.
Hear that?
Sally? Sally, it's me, Booker. Now, you come out now. Sally? Dear, do you hear me? It's me, Booker. Now listen, dear. You come out right now!
Mr. DeWitt, she's not coming. Now let's get the rest of these vents sealed. It's the only way.
I don't like the sound of that humming.
That's the last one.
Where's the exhaust?
In the toy department.
Welcome to the circus of values. No
It's locked.
On it. Got it.
Did you intend to make something of yourself? If you don't keep ahead of the rest, you'll be resigned to follow.
This way.
I gave you my all.
Ahadi!
Go ahead.
Sure thing.
Can't pick up the carbides. Oh well. Just cigarettes.
Locked from the other side. How the hell are...
Look. I think I can squeeze through. Give me a boost.
I heard the little rat scurrying this way. He's gonna...
What's taking so long? Come on!
Give me a second.
No regrets. Get ready to transcend.
Do it. You don't seem any worse for wear.
Speak for yourself.
Observation number 22, regarding unknown phenomena. What is the source of phenomena? Suchong employ observers. Observer task to find more phenomena. Observer reports back, young woman appear from phenomena. And just as soon, young woman disappear. Observer has nothing else to report on topic. If Suchong can find this woman, she will make interesting new phenomena.
Alright, let me go check the exhaust vent. No sign of her. Looks like we'll need to turn up the thermostat if we're gonna flush her out. It's over that way. Mr. DeWitt, the thermostat's back upstairs.
I'm looking. Calm yourself.
We need to head for that thermostat. It's our only option.
Do you want supplies to defend ourselves against splicers?
The
Shut up,
thermostat,
Elizabeth.
Mr. DeWitt. Waiting won't make this any easier.
Alright, okay, let's go up to the stairs, whatever they're called.
Thermostat's right there. Turn the heat up.
I'm not going to burn her.
It's the only way to bring her to us. If you won't do it, I will. Just give me the word.
Turn it up.
What?
Turn the goddamn thermostat up.
Do you hear that? We need to get back to the exhaust before we lose the girl again.
Sally! Sally, come out! It isn't working. It
Come in.
isn't working. Turn
If
it
we
off.
turn it off, it's not gonna work.
We have to turn it off. We are hurting her. Sally! Sally? Sally, it's Booker. It's me. Sally, come on. I'm gonna get you out of here. Sally! Come out here right now! Sally. No. Do it now.
On it!
We hold these truths to be
This now! You need this!
Got it.
Oh jeez, right. Oh, there was water down here.
I'll try to keep you stocked.
Got him.
Mr. DeWitt, the girl!
Sally! Open it.
Done.
Let's go.
Mr. DeWitt,
It's okay, Sally.
is she?
Look, it's Sarah. She's come to see you. We're going home. Do you want to go home? Don't, please, don't. I'm here. I just want to take you home. I just want to.
You're hurting her.
She's got to come with me.
She's not your child.
She is mine.
Let her go. Let her go.
She's mine. Shut it down. Shut down the machine.
You've got to pull her through.
Pull. Shut down the machine.
No, she's not through.
Shut it down.
Ruh-roh.
I remember all of it. That poor child.
She wasn't yours, Comstock.
Oh, no.
I wasn't.
No.
Yet you had to have me, didn't you?
No, this isn't right.
When the guilt was too much.
You turned to us to solve your problem.
To provide a place to go where you might forget.
Where there never was an Anna in the first place.
Comstock was never one to own up to his errors, was he, brother?
Never comfortable with the choices he made.
Always seeking someone else's life to claim as his own.
Uh-oh. The revelations.
Elizabeth. Child. I am so sorry.
No, you're not. But you're about to be.
Oh. Oh, what's happening? Oh, God. That was pleasant looking. End of part 1. Oh. We'll play a little more. Why not? We'll at least start there and see part 2. Sure, and if we need to, we'll skip it. Previously on Bioshock.
They told me.
So we're gonna skip this. We haven't gotten to Bioshock 1 yet.
Elizabeth, I am so sorry.
No, you're not. But you're about to be.
I gotta talk over this. Oh god.
Mademoiselle?
Yes?
Quel est votre nom?
Elizabeth.
Pour vous, Elisabeth.
Oh no. No, I couldn't. I can't accept.
Je vous en prie. J'insiste.
Oh, thank you.
Alright, Oh, baguette! Baguette! Must baguette.
Bonjour, Elisabeth.
Bonjour.
Elisabeth.
Bien le bonjour. Bonjour, mon ami. Alors, tu as parlé à la jolie petite américaine? Oh, bonjour, mademoiselle.
Bonne journée. Comment ça va, Elisabeth?
Everything seems too happy. This is off.
Bonjour.
This is still 1912, and sadness hasn't set in yet.
Claude? Viens jouer avec nous, Elisabeth.
I'm sorry, Cassette. Next time, I promise.
Bonjour, mademoiselle.
Oh, dommage.
Bien le bonjour, Elisabeth.
Bonjour, mademoiselle.
Bonjour.
va falloir que tu...
Une baguette, mademoiselle?
Yes, I'll take baguette. Oh, no, never mind. I guess I can't take baguette.
Elle est tellement plus belle en vrai. Bonjour, Elisabeth.
Oiseau ou la cage? Oiseau ou la cage? Pourquoi pas les deux?
Oh, F. It's F.
Sally? Sally! Sally, wait! Wait! Sally, stop! Sally, where are you going? Sally, hold on! Stop, stop! Where did she go?
I'm getting some... Oh!
Go away. It wasn't my fault. I didn't do anything! No.
One bad trip.
No! It wasn't my fault. Leave me alone! Can't you just leave me alone? I'm sorry! I'm sorry. I never should have left. I never should have left you there.
I wouldn't want to be doing that to your revolver. That might mess it up.
Empty. Empty again. What are the odds?
What's the holdup?
Just having a bit of a laugh, Atlas.
This ain't a sporting event. Put a bullet in her. No need to torture the poor girl. We're not animals, you know.
All right.
Let her go!
Quiet down, dear. In a minute, all your problems will be over.
Elizabeth, tell him you can get him back.
Booker? Booker, what?
Say,
I don't understand. How?
Say, I can get you back to Rapture.
What?
Just say it.
I can get you back to Rapture.
Put the gun down. Now, what was that you said about Rapture?
I can get you back to Rapture.
And how you plan on doing that, sister? You some kind of magician?
Suchong.
What?
Tell him Suchong.
Suchong.
And how do you know that, slant-eyed wonder?
You're his lab assistant.
I'm his lab assistant.
If it escaped your notice, Andrew Ryan sunk us 5,000 fathoms below his shining city. How does Suchong propose to get us back?
That's between me
That's between me
and the slant.
and the slant. But if I do this, the girl goes with me.
Little sisters are worth their weight in gold. She's not up for negotiation.
Last time I checked, back in the city they were making little sisters by the dozen.
That's a right fairy tale you've dreamed up, sister. But if you're lying, we can just as well kill you tomorrow. Down here, we got nothing but time. In case I need to get hold of you. If you see Suchong, tell him Atlas says he hasn't forgotten him.
Elizabeth, come on, it's time to get moving.
Booker? What?
Over here, on the radio.
You're not Booker.
Well, of course I ain't.
What have I gotten myself into? I didn't orphan that girl. I didn't kidnap her.
But she made for some exceptional bait, didn't she?
Had to be done.
Did it?
I felt everything that every version of me felt. All of that knowledge. I lost a pinky, but that version of me, she lost
her whole skull.
And Comstock, that final Comstock, he thought he could avoid his guilt by coming here.
You educated him proper.
But then why am I back here? Huh? I don't remember opening a tear to come back. And who are you? Huh?
I think you'll figure that out soon enough.
I was in Paris. I was happy. And now I'm here dealing with this Atlas, this psychopath. What was I thinking?
I wasn't Paris any more than I am Booker.
Now I have to find this Suchong, and I don't even know who that is.
Not yet. But you know he's the key, don't you?
To what?
You're asking me. Elizabeth, I ain't even here.
Elizabeth, I think you've lost your mind.
What are you? Huh? And how did you know exactly what to tell Atlas?
Let me ask you a question. You feeling like yourself, Elizabeth?
I feel strange and smaller. I can't see the doors. What's behind the doors? I can't see the future. I can't even see any tears. Stay away from me. Booker. No, please don't. I died here. I was killed by that. Stay away from me! But then, how am I here? How can I be dead in this world and yet... My finger. What am I? I don't understand.
If we're going to end up in the same place, I don't see the harm in enjoying the ride.
Are you being cute?
I've come round to your way of thinking.
Have you?
Yes. I do believe one can change things, but after all the bother, one often wishes that one had not.
You're a fatalist.
A physicist.
A fatalist.
So was Newton, especially when it came to apples falling from trees. They always contrived to land with a splat. She left the child to rot.
Are you implying she's the apple?
I'm implying that she did not fall far from the tree.
And now she wants to go back.
I need to go back. To fix what I broke.
Back to where she has no right to be.
Back to where she doesn't belong.
Doesn't belong? Wait, what do you mean?
Do you want to tell her brother, or shall I?
Because I died.
There are rules.
Even for one such as you.
She'll forget.
All the doors.
And what's behind all the doors?
All close to her now.
She'll be just like the rest of us.
Forgetting the past.
The present.
The future.
I'd wager she won't even remember this conversation. We've arrived.
Can't get off the boat. God, there we go.
You're trading omniscience and croissance for death and mildew.
I left Sally to rot. For what? So I could punish Comstock? He was trying to help her, to save her, and if I don't make that right...
We all have our crosses to bear.
But there is a thin line between a martyr and a fool.
The Luteces warned me that if I came back here, I would collapse.
Collapse?
From a quantum superposition to just me.
Quantum what?
I've changed, Booker. No tears, no cosmic knowledge. Just a normal girl. With a normal baby. If I can open tears, I'm never leaving here, am I? I'm never going back to Paris. You're just what? You're just the fragments of my memory telling me what my future holds?
You decided to come here, Elizabeth. You knew what that meant.
There's a lot of dialogue.
The only option, as I see it, is to trust yourself. Find Suchong.
Air grabber. It's gonna be messy. I don't know if...
Well, a blow to the back of his head will serve just as well. Be a hell of a lot quieter, too.
That's not what you would have done.
I'm not Booker. Just because your father did something one way, doesn't mean you have to.
Come here, hon. Got a sweet idea for you.
Tart for the paper. Spying on me again.
Get the drop on him, and quiet. He can't hear what's only in your head.
Well, he's not getting up anytime soon.
And what with his head all attached to his body.
From here on, it's only gonna get worse.
And how much worse is up to you.
Children, the clay, Bradburn. It's up to us to see they become Grecian eyes. Don't return. Get them young enough. You can mold them for life. Henry, fetch that blood.
Now, let's get his lockpick.
Learn how to pick locks.
Lockpicking can be easy with the right tools and know-how. Use your lockpick to probe a pin. A neutral pin will open the door. A blue pin will open the door and knock free a noisemaker. A red pin will open the door, but also sound an alarm.
Simple enough. Just a 6-pin tumbler. But there's an alarm. That could come in handy, though.
I'm Ryan the Lion. I'm here to tell you about Peter the Parasite. If I bake a pie, isn't it mine to enjoy? No, says Peter the Parasite. We all deserve a piece. If I earn a nickel, isn't it my right to buy candy if I see fit? No, says Peter the Parasite.
What was that?
You know, don't you?
The doors, they're cracking open. my memories of the future and somewhere I'm going to go.
You sure it's your future you're looking at?
If not mine, then whose?
You sure you're ready to use that?
It's a crossbow. Looks like the bolt delivers some kind of sleep agent. Probably phencyclidine or sodium thiopental. They had all kinds of books in my tower. How do you think I always knew what ammo to toss you?
Knowing ain't the same as being ready.
Why don't you ask Comstock how ready I was?
Your father's blood runs in your veins, but it doesn't have to be on your hands. It's up to you.
They changed my controls? They did. There we go. Yes, sir.
Those who cannot create will always steal from those who do. Where is your empathy? Asks Peter the parasite while he picks your pocket. Do you know this word, empathy? You'll find it in the dictionary under L-I-E.
Uncompromising, then fine. If the shoe fits, you got it.
Super sneaky right now.
Look, Suchong. That's the name you had me tell Atlas. Huh.
I don't follow.
Looks like this character Suchong has taken over the Silverfin restaurant. That's where the tear was that I used when I first came to Rapture looking for Comstock. Before this place was turned into a prison.
But the first time you came to Rapture was in 1960, with Booker, when you drowned some...
Over a year from now. Yeah, that's right. When I could see all the doors, it all made sense, but now it's just a jumble.
Elizabeth, you're bleeding.
Now I know what it feels like. All right, if we're gonna find Suchong, the Silverfin is the place to start. I know the way.
Let's watch this film first, though. Need to know theater, a free man and free markets.
Are you in the know? There has been a lot of idle talk from gadflies and naysayers following the nationalization of Fontaine Futuristics. I believe in free men and free markets, but I also believe in my city. And Frank Fontaine's purpose was nothing less than the destruction of Rapture. It was he who gave comfort to the laggards and layabouts. It was he who coddled the tramps and vagabonds. Fontaine was poisoning the people of Rapture. But his venom wasn't made of arsenic or strychnine. No. It was concocted from something far deadlier. It was brewed from altruism.
Now you know.
Welcome to the Circus of Value. Hey, I've got a family to feed.
Oh yeah, lockpick.
Welcome to the Circus
Ah.
of Value. Come back when you get some money, buddy.
Oh, there's another film. Let's watch this film.
Are you in the know?
Human reproduction is vitally important to society, but there is no reason that the act of copulation cannot be pleasurable as well. Remember these tips. Sex is egotistical. Without self-esteem, those participating in coitus are revealed to be fraudulent, hypocritical animals. Ego is indispensable in the bedroom. Negotiate with your mate. Intercourse can be mutually beneficial to both parties. Set out expectations with your partner beforehand, outlining the services you will provide one another, and hold them to their side of the deal. Never forget, oral contracts and handshake deals are for starry-eyed gigolos. Always get it in writing. Your pleasure is your business. Remember, you come first. Nobody's going to keep an eye on your pleasure except you. Don't be left high and dry. Armed with this knowledge, go forth now and enjoy Sexual Congress the Rapture way.
Now you know. Gender bender.
I was here as well. Right after I came through, I needed something to wear that was a little more Rapture appropriate.
Dear Madam, I have received your letter regarding our new line of peeping Tom plasmids and wish to respond thusly. Tough luck. This is Rapture, miss. What my customers do with my product is their business. If you are feeling uncomfortable, you are more than welcome to line the walls of your home in lead. If you wish, I could direct you to a reputable supplier.
Disappear from sight, see through walls, and sneak up on your foes.
Evil today.
Hey, splicers. I could use this plasmid and see them through the walls, or if worst comes to worst, turn completely invisible and get the drop on them.
times have I asked Antonio for lockers with actual locks on them? I come back from lunch and the ensemble I just bought is gone. Stolen. But here's what takes the cake. The thief left an outfit in exchange. At first I was gonna toss that thing, but then I kind of fell in love with it. It's an old-timey number with a corset, no less. It ain't exactly today's fashion, but I'm a girl who can tell good craftsmanship when she sees it.
What did you mean before when you said you were in Paris?
It wasn't really Paris. It was more of the world as I want to see it. I suppose I wasn't really happy there. We'd all be better off, us DeWitts, if we could leave well enough alone.
Alright, let's get back to it.
Don't expect coddling from me. Are you some fickle child who won't really push
I may be old, but I'm not deaf. You have one stop until there is nothing left.
Got better than expected. So yeah, push, not punch to it.
Once I could see everything. Every possible moment. And now...
You're just like everyone else.
Why? Why, because I died here? If I'm just like everyone else, I can't help Sally. I can't even get back to where I was.
If you don't mind me asking, love, why are you talking to nobody? If I had pegged you for a loon, I might have had second thoughts on our arrangement.
I'll hold up my end. But I better find the girl the way I left her.
You're in no position to make demands. But I must confess, I do like a bit of sass in a lass.
You can't judge a man by bookings.
Big Daddy. The one that killed me.
You can't trade blows with him.
Comstock put him down and he got right back up. Now I can't hurt him. I could keep my distance, but if I watched myself, he could come in handy. Enemy of my enemy. The Silver Fin. This used to be a restaurant when I first came through. Now it belongs to this Suchong. Looks like I'm not the first one who tried to get in here. Well, at least he left a trail. Somebody must have shot him when he tried to break into Suchong's. What's this? Well, seems like central heating came from this room, so it would stand to reason that the ductwork should go to Suchong's. Wait a minute. Suchong wasn't exactly a master of subterfuge.
Oh. Sounds like a sad Big Daddy.
I think we found our man.
No sign of him now.
Either he's dead, or working for Ryan. Columbia. He knew about Columbia. And Booker and me. The Suchong must have found a way to reopen the tear I made to come here. But how? A Lutece device. That's how he must have reopened the tear.
Oh, there we go. I can't see Jack.
And before I knew it, Ryan had me bounced out of my own restaurant. And that Korean had the run of the place. It was a good business, I tell you. I never should have told anyone about that light. About those weird buildings I saw floating in the clouds. And most of all, I never should have told no one about that girl who showed up one day in that old-timey blue dress.
Yeah. I need to overdo it.
Look, the tear still leads back to Columbia. Plasmids, Vigors. He and Fink must have been in communication, sharing secrets. Like the Luteces before they were physically together. Why did I need to come here? What does this have to do with Sally?
You remember, don't you?
It hasn't happened yet? I told you I can't do that.
Concentrate, Elizabeth.
No, the doors are shut. They're... use the Lutece particle. If it can make a city float.
It can make a prison rise.
I can't open tears, but we could use this device to go to Columbia and find a particle. But it's been vandalized.
You'll fix it.
Sure. You know, my tower didn't come stocked with the Lutece device repair manual.
You will fix it.
Yeah, I'll just...
Elizabeth, you will fix it.
Okay. Okay, there must be some information around here.
Oh, okay, now everything's turned. Maybe my first good on this. I'll make that right now.
Problem. Big Daddy will not imprint on the little brats. Yet Fink succeeded in imprinting his disgusting bird on his subject. How has Fink, this stupid man, succeeded where Suchong failed? If Suchong could obtain hair sample of Fink's subject, Suchong could determine delta of genetic material with little sister. Proof is in DNA pudding.
These are elements. Sodium, titanium. Why would these be on schematics for... It's code. A Visionaire cipher. If we assume hydrogen is A, and iron, the 26th element, is C...
You always used to need a code key.
It's right here. Never underestimate the fallibility of the egomaniac. Looks like a punch list for things Suchong needs to fix the machine. A cold cathode tube, a carbon dioxide scrubber, and a heatsink. Any of the vending machines should have the cathode tube. And we can look for a CO2 scrubber in the bathysphere showroom. A lot of models should have them. A heat sink. Oh, that's... Where in a department store are we gonna find...
Keep your cool with Old Man Winter.
That'll work. Time to find those parts. And then I just have to repair the most sophisticated piece of technology ever created.
Elizabeth, you saw yourself make this repair. You can do this.
Whatever you say. Guess we better find our way out of here. Atlas, you there? I need a favor.
A favor? I don't suppose you've conjured up the miracle you promised yet?
I'm working on it. I'm gonna need some Old Man Winter.
You might try where they hawk them new bathyspheres. As I hear it, Old Man Winter's the only thing keeps their batteries from bursting into flames after 5 minutes.
Thanks.
Think nothing of it. But it's the last favor you'll be getting.
Mother always said it's important to be yourself. So
Penalty for vandalism of Suchong device is death. Even for pretty lady.
I suppose you'd be Suchong. Save your ammunition, your device doesn't work.
Device at work. Vandal sabotage. You are vandal.
Actually, I intend to fix your device. That is, unless you plan on coming down here and doing it yourself.
It's not prudent for Suchong to return to lab. You say you can fix?
I broke your code, didn't I? Now just give me the one to open that door and we'll see what your creation can do.
1216.
Your birthday?
Enough talk. Fix machine.
How'd you know that?
Never underestimate the fallibility of the egomaniac.
yes, sir. That's correct, sir. I'm representing Olympus Heights. Hope I do you all proud, gang. For the talent portion, I've chosen a song that's ever so dear to my heart, suggested by my dear, sweet mother. Half the betrothed is enrolled. Kick back and smile, smile, smile. While you my smile, boys, that's the style. What's the use of
There, that machine. It'll have the cathode tube. Got it. Now I need to find Old Man Winter and the CO2 scrubber. Looks like someone's been decrypting a code. We've confirmed completion of the ace in the hole. Suchong has it, but unlikely to give it up easily. We'll update when we know more. What's that all about?
This way.
I see what you've done here. You ain't gonna do it again.
Honey, we're all on it. Come on out. I've seen what you've done, and it ain't funny.
There's bathyspheres, there's bound to be CO2 scrubbers.
And why is that?
If you don't remove the carbon dioxide from the air supply in a submersible, you'll suffocate. One thing I did like about Rapture, lots of new books to read. Now we'll need a long-haul bathysphere, something where the CO2 buildup would limit the submersible period.
You know what, let's call it here. Alright. That was fun, guys, and I'll see you next time.